Why? Because the artists from our generation, they are not working hard. So if they should allow these two to come back again.
And I think it's a good thing for Wendy, the way she's bringing up the girl. So talk Kwame Eugene and Dope Nation. I want you to make a choice right now.
And that is what I'm saying. I understand what she's saying, because this is like the Gen Z type of man. No God, but look good.
In the voice of Kanye West, we say, good morning. It's your biggest morning show with me, OK Joseph, and I'm a Fadeka. We are seated here to discuss what is happening in the world of entertainment, sports, culture, lifestyle, entertainment today. And MFA, how are you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm doing good. The smiles on your face today is different.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I mean, I have some exclusive, but I'm not going to reveal it on this show. They should just take and stay for the 1 p.m. news.
Exclusive on what?
Oh, about Shatta Wale's issue, that marriage counselor now all threats, okay, Shatta you be shooting and all that. I have some exclusive and yeah.
Nasa meka sendra asemo kan ho asemo.
Meka ho asem, but me kwaye me findings so what I say and me some exclusives be from obi a or Shatta Akache. So they should just come back on the channel at 1, and there's going to be a one-on-one call with the person. So I'm going to call the person either via Zoom, or they'll just hear the person's voice and they'll get to know what is happening with this particular issue.
And the guys, stick and stay and MFA ebeye butu. All right, so let's start with the kickoff. Yeah, Awao. Mohamed Awao.
Yeah.
He was with Sarkodie. That young boy went for Talented Kids, and then was I don't want to say signed, but then Sarkodie picked him up and then started working with Sarkodie. They released a couple of songs. He was a very good rapper. He's come out and he's apologizing to Sarkodie, and he's saying he's sorry whatever he did. Sarkodie should bring him back to Sark Nation and all other things. And other people are also saying that, looking at the kind of music he's doing now, Charlie, Sarkodie the neighbor, cause as a rap no, waton si mu bisa, and yamena make a man for and a eka. What do you think about young artists parting ways with like big names in the industry and coming back to apologize to them?
I think the pressure is coming from Wendy Shea and Tracy Shea. That is why I think the pressure is coming from, because we all can see the kind of work Wendy is, now doing with Tracy. So may I sure say, we who send a nyeme kwena, we who say nah, he has messed up big time. But first of all, I think say Wendy ways, we didn't hear anything about it, right? Sarkodie didn't come out to say anything, even no, he didn't come out. So why is it that now he is coming out? He is coming out because he has seen that no, there's this new girl in town one artist is really working with seriously. So what I say, so I think he feels like, okay, so now these are artists are now opening their arms to us again. So why don't I mend things with my former, I won't say manager, but with my former boss, so that I can also get to enjoy the benefits Tracy is enjoying. But this is the thing. And I have seen some people in Wendy's comments saying that she should allow the girl to go to school, to say Akolana Baso, and Ghanaians also will be because now the way Akolana is sacred, some of the gestures is a bit seductive, right? So now Ghanaians have started sexualizing. They've now used the girl as a sexual object, because even in the comments, I could see grown men being like, the comments like, man, how many more years for us to chop? Like, it doesn't make sense. What I say. So I think with the way Wendy, I saw Akola Nimuno, also Nimuye, if it's schooling, she should still be going to school, but then she should help her, develop what she wants to do, which we all can see that it is the dancing. And a man's also there, na ye need. So I think it will be this will be the right time for them to start teaching her, to be a good girl. Let me just say it that way. To be a good girl, Because for someone to sign you on, it means the person has seen a potential. And you say, "Obe hu sika kakra na usuba mbese sandia, and obe nya fame kakra na usuba mbese sandia." So I think that is what happened between Wale and Sarkodie. Probably because of the small fame. Oh, the mere fact say, when Sarkodie na rolling, you get that thing. So maybe it didn't need trim. But if he's saying, say when you know who they are, I mean, this is Sarkodie also there. He has bigger projects, you know, on his table. Yeah, so. I don't think it would work, but let's just hope and see.
Okay. You made mention of Wendy Shea and Tracy Shea.
Yeah.
I think that Wendy Shea came out some time back to talk about the fact that the mother figure in her really came out when she started seeing the comments about herself and Tracy. Online. Yeah. And I think it's a good thing for Wendy, the way she's bringing up the girl, because a lot of people don't get to receive this. And so if she's bringing up the girl in a good way, you know, when I don't know how people see this thing, but once you attain a certain level of fame, person and an elderly person or an old person in this industry, Justin Bieber got fame at the age of 16 or something. Yeah. And he was treated as like an adult.
An adult, yeah.
You understand? So this is the time Wendy Shea has to ensure that Tracy grows like a child. Yeah. You understand? So she should ensure, the mother figure in her should ensure that the child is growing gradually, so that she becomes a better person. Yeah. Yesterday, I was online and I saw a post from the skill team. Okay. Keche. I know this is coming from... what's his name? Is it Joshua? The taller one. Yeah. Meaning so no one be opposed to it. Let us support each other and we will go far. Meaning ni pakwa sama our kano. Meaning I am beginning to think, say, a dope nation any Kwame Eugene asemno ena omo kebi. Medwen wa menti ase.
You know, in this industry, I always say sometimes you have to step on some people to get to the top, right? And them being a duo, I mean, oma film, because even you staying or you working with a workmate or a colleague is not easy. You step on each other's toes, some fall apart. We all know of groups that oma fall apart. Yeah. I don't want to all white concert or something. Yeah. But for all these groups, they're falling out. So what I say? But for Keche them, so much to me, even though they're not really doing active music like they used to, they're still there. I think, as he said, it's also in relation to Dope Nation and Kwame Eugene, because we all know that both teams, they were coming from one particular camp, which is Lynx Entertainment. And we all know how they parted ways. Even yesterday, Dope Nation came out to say that Kwame Eugene is, excuse me to say, an asshole because the industry is pampering him and all that. And they were even told, so they didn't really want to side with him, and it happened. And also Kwame Eugene was the first person to come out, because Onono Beka has said, Dope Nation, they are lazy, they couldn't keep up with the pressure. With the work there. At length. That is why they left. So I mean, but what's with you? So now we do also the.
They said they are mommy here to age me.
Aha, you see, you
say yes, crown.
Yeah, but personally, I mean, okukakra, no one resolve it. That is why to date, I still find it a bit I'm a bit perplexed when I see this Shatta fans and Stonebwoy fans fighting. I always say that the music industry is not like Ghana's political scene. Space. Yes, okay. Because the same political parties now, when they go for meeting, they sit and eat together like there's nothing. I think it's between Stonebwoy and Shatta. But I mean, the work is the work. You just have to do what you got to do to get to the top. So I said, and you remember, my mom bro for now.
You got to do what you got to do to get to the top.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So talk Kwame Eugene and Dope Nation. I want you to make a choice right now. Between Dope Nation and Kwame Eugene, who is better?
Who is better?
Yeah.
No, are you using the word better?
The best.
Who is the best? See, they are both doing well. So what I say, they are both doing well. Now let's pick both camps. When Dope Nation left, they've been giving us back to back. I mean, they are really working, and you can see the kind of work they are putting into their crafts. So what I say, I think they just announced the release of the Ghana Piano. Is it 10 or
the Ghana Piano album?
Yes, and you all know, say when they drop a song, 10 out of 100. Hey, is it 10 out? No.
10 out of a 9.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 is mostly a hit. So what I say. But on the other hand, when you look at Kwame Eugene, he's also doing his best. He's dropping. He's really, really dropping. But then, I think I am going to side with what Dope Nation said. With the fact that yesterday, if you listen to the interview on 3 Music, they said, they spoon feed Kwame. The industry is really, really, really protecting Kwame. And to say, you can't do it because the industry is backing him. So what I said, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, it is true. So now just look at when he left Links. I feel like he's struggling a bit. Yes. And I know most people will agree with me. When he left Links, I think he's struggling a bit. But that doesn't mean that he's not working. Kwame is really, really, really working. But then I think that with what Dope Nation said, all the spoon feeding, the record label was doing for him, now he's not getting it. So, as a whole treno kakra. But as a matter of fact, his song is still doing best. So, personally, I can't choose. I really can't choose. I mean, I like all both of them. Comes. Yeah, I like their songs. Me then hear minister will drop in I'll flow with it. So what I say, yeah. So I think they are both doing well.
MFI is saying that she agrees with Dope Nation for saying that the industry is spoon feeding Kwame Eugene to the extent that they had to force Abrantie Amachi Dede to crown him.
Yeah, the high life king. That story, we not go there.
We'll not go there. We'll not go there. But Dope Nation too, Charlie, the guys, they've really worked.
They've worked.
Because I think some time back, I came out to say their story from when they went to meet EL. They didn't meet EL. Yesterday, they even said the story.
Yeah. And EL even replied.
Yes, they didn't meet EL, so they had to leave the drive with Trig. And then when they were leaving, they were asked to come back because EL is back. Obi esi EL ni omudu gate na ni esi EL aba.
Far back door.
They had to go inside. EL listened, and then EL gave them the opportunity. I don't know what is actually happening between EL and Dope Nation, but I hope that they resolve it.
I think this industry, it happens. In your business, beyond end well. So what I say. So I think in the industry, it's bound to happen, but just make sure that when you are parting ways, you don't shut the door completely. At least you can still come back through that same door. But it is meant to happen that things will go sour between you guys as you are working. Yeah.
Don Jagger, please, we beg you. Don Jagger, yo baby, love me. We beg you. These guys, they are your guys. Please make sure you mend things with them because that is what we would like to see. Have you seen the video of Shatta Wale and his wife playing with playing the virtual game?
Yeah, it was just a snippet. Yeah, and I was in the comment section like they should have dropped the full video because we know how Shatta would react. Like we already know what he would do, but we just want to see it. And I don't know if it is going to be like a whole new series. I don't want to Shatta there. You can't really predict that guy.
When not the inside content.
Or the behind on
the virtual game content. But yes, this brings my attention. What is happening to the King's Court podcast or the King's podcast or something? What's happening to it?
I think it's still there. It is still, you see, Shatta is, I would say, I call Shatta the prophets of the people. Until he hears the voice of God, he doesn't come out to speak. So currently,
he hasn't said anything.
He hasn't heard anything from God. He's still waiting. So
the podcast, he cast for now.
He hasn't cast.
No, I said for now. I didn't say it cast.
No,
it cast for now.
Not for now. he's in waiting. Someone said even pastors, our men of God, they will go to mountains to wait upon God so that they can hear the voice of God and bring it to the people. Because don't forget, the podcast says it is going to, talk about industry gatekeepers, like issues, in the industry. That is what the podcast is meant to talk about. So I'm sure say he's in the waiting moments or jotted down. Moses went to the mountain for so many days to wait for the 10 commandments, and then he brought it to the people of Israelites, right? The Israelite people. So what I say. So let's just give him some time. He's cooking something. You all know, so when he start dropping it, you all will feel the heat.
Maybe I think that there are a lot of issues in the industry he can be addressing, Charlie. Issues.
Shatta doesn't come out to say anything. I'm not going to say Shatta doesn't speak the truth, but Shatta speaks with facts.
But he's been in the industry for more than 3 decades.
Yeah.
And so he has collected all the facts that can keep his podcast running for a very long time.
The reason why I'm defending Shatta now with what you're saying is, so yesterday I did a story about him in relation to one particular man of God, a counselor, and I didn't collect my facts well. So I ended up bashing Shatta because of the kind of response Shatta gave. But then when I went home, I sat down to do my research, and then I realized that Shatta was actually right and I was wrong. Because that wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time
something
that particular
of that sort is happening.
This is the second time, and I don't think as a normal human being you will sit down for it to happen even for the 3rd time, because there's a saying that goes like, first fool no be fool, second fool no be fool. It is the 3rd fool that is the fool.
So this is second fool.
No, but second fool. So he shouldn't sit down for it together. That is why he tagged Ghana police, and that is why I am saying I have an exclusive. I will come and discuss it. So Shatta talks with facts. Unlike MFI, what I did yesterday, I didn't talk with facts. I spoke from, let me use the word truth, of what I saw with my eyes.
Morality.
But then he speaks with facts. So what I see?
Shatta speaks with facts. So this is the morning show right here with me, OK Joseph and MFA Deka. The discussion is going to continue. When we come back, we take a motivational message. All right, welcome back to today's morning show. This is where we bring you all the top stories happening in the country and outside the country, in the world of sports, entertainment, politics, everything you can think about. Do you know today it's exactly 13 years His Excellency President Atamils passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, so 24th July, 13 years now.
Wow. I mean, he celebrated his birthday not long ago.
Yeah.
I think I celebrated him.
Yeah.
Wow. May his soul continue to rest in perfect peace. One of the gentlemen in Ghana. Yeah. We really miss him.
Okay, so talking about the gentleman in Ghana, let's take our motivational video for the day.
Life doesn't reward effort. It rewards consistency. You can give 10% every single day and get ahead of someone who gives 100% once every 3 to 6 months. So if you want to get ahead, stop waiting for motivation. Discipline finishes what motivation starts.
All right, so life rewards consistency. You have to be consistent with whatever you are doing. You don't have to do too much, but you have to do at a pace. So one at a time. That is how you achieve greatness. And you need to be disciplined at what you are doing. That is our motivational message for today. MFA, what's new?
Oh, the fans are talking. Hey, me say Ghana hanum se wo ni odi beto TV no fato phone ni data. Oh no, but buy TV to watch my show on Lifestyle TV every Saturday at 8 p.m. and I repeat on Monday. But nya odi beto TV no se can be car fato data go phone, so because we need budget. So there's this prophet, a Ghanaian prophet that has actually prophesied the death of Shatta Wale And you all know, say, Shatta so the Oboni didn't say the no way Jinjano. But before I read the comments from Shatta, let us watch what the prophet said.
Shatta Wale asem na mike you. I saw in a vision that there were young guys, they were about 10. Because I saw 5, I saw 6, I saw 7, I saw 8, I saw 9, I saw 10. And all these 10 young men had guns in their hands. But some way, somehow, they gave a warning shot 1, 2, 3. But Shatta Wale escaped it. Okay. Assassination. Is that the word? Yes, sir. He escaped the trap. And then later on came to social media because the thing had become loud on social media that some men nearly wanted to kill Shatta Wale, but he escaped by the grace of God. And he himself, he came to social media to thank God. And he said, nobody can kill me. Me, my time is not up. My time is not up. You know the way our brother speaks with boldness. All right. Then suddenly another chapter was open. In the second chapter, I saw 3 men. And these 3 men also had guns in their hands. They had pistol in their hands. And this time, I saw them shoot my brother, Shatta Wale. I'm talking about the musician Shatta Wale. They shot him. Now, in the moment when they were trying to shoot him, Shatta Wale also drew. Is it drew or drawn? He also brought up a gun, a pistol. In the vision, I saw the pistol. I saw the pistol, and I can describe the color of the pistol. He also brought up a pistol, wanting to shoot, but unfortunately, the shot from the other 3 guys entered, and then he died. And it became news around the world because I saw that everywhere, every TV.
Drawing now, Shatta drawing. Is it the cartoonish one or which one?
Shatta draw.
He drawn.
Shatta draw a gun out.
Anyway, so you know Shatta being Shatta. Shatta came out to respond, and Shatta said, men of God indeed, this is what Dan Paris supported and it escalated. Ghana police, if you don't arrest this man within 1 week, nobody should blame me for what I am capable of doing. And it won't be violence, but a lesson to this country. It is the last part that I don't understand. A lesson to this country. That is why I attacked Shatta, because so by your idea, why should you threaten the whole country? Are you about to do a coup d'etat?
No, he's
because of one man.
He's doing something so that nobody will talk about him again.
Anyways, I moved into the comment section and it was fun. So one person said, arrest him for what? He said he had a vision. Did he force the vision? Impact say, Massa, just tighten your security and stop this madness.
Yeah, I think Shatta Wale needs to tighten his security because the inflow of these kind of things are becoming more.
I mean, so on your crowd, we bet him.
Yeah, somebody can just jump on this and harm him for no reason. Maybe the man of God truly saw it. I'm just saying maybe he truly saw it, but somebody will capitalize on it to do something to Shatta Wale. So
Bongo ideas. I think you should take precautions by arming yourself, beefing up your security, and be on the lookout so some kwasia does not take advantage of his prophecy to harm you.
This is the first time Bongo ideas has said something
now he
sensible.
wants to be on Shatta's side. Have you forgotten?